Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice algebra problem, which is a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3. This is equal to 99. Let's call this equation 1. We have that a plus b, this is equal to 9. Let's call this equation 2. Now what is the value of a minus b? Now let's provide a solution from here. From equation 1, which is a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3. This is in the form of x to the power of 3 plus y to the power of 3, which we can express as x plus y. Then we have x squared minus xy, then plus y squared. This is the sum of two cubes, and this means that a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3, this can be expressed as a plus b. Here we have a squared minus a times b, then plus b squared. This is equal to 99. The next step is that we have a plus b. This is what we have in equation 2 here. A plus b is equal to 9. Let's substitute 9 here. So we have 9 into the parentheses. Here we have a squared minus a times b plus b squared. This is equal to 99. So let's divide both sides by 9. So that now, here we have a squared minus ab plus b squared. This is equal to 99 divided by 9. This is equal to 11. So we have 11 here. So we can write this as a squared plus b squared minus a times b. This is equal to 11. Let's call this equation 3. The next step is that we have that a plus b raised to the power of 2. This is the same thing as a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. So this is an algebraic identity, so that we have that a squared plus b squared, we have it here. So let's take plus 2ab on the left hand side, so that now we have a plus b raised to the power of 2, then subtract 2ab. This is equal to a squared plus b squared. In this case, we have a plus b raised to the power of 2, subtract 2ab. So here we have a plus b to the power of 2, subtract 2ab. This is equal to a squared plus b squared. Now, let's subtract minus ab so that we have a plus b raised to the power of 2, subtract 2ab minus a times b. This is equal to 11. So we have a plus b raised to the power of 2, then subtract 3ab, that is minus 2ab, minus ab, this is minus 3ab. This is equal to 11. We have that a plus b, this is what we have in equation 2. Remember, equation 2 is a plus b, which is equal to 9. So let's substitute 9. So we have 9 raised to the power of 2, subtract 3 times ab. This is equal to 11. So 9 squared, this is equal to 81, minus 3 times ab. This is equal to 11. So we have, let's take 81 on the right hand side. So we have minus 3a times b. This is equal to 11, subtract 81. So we have minus 3ab. This is equal to 11 minus 81, which is minus 70. So let's divide both sides by minus 3. Minus 3. So that now we have that a times b. This is equal to 70 over 3. And let's call this equation 4. Equation 4. Now, we have that from equation 3, which is a squared plus b squared minus a times b. this is equal to 11. We can substitute a times b. A times b here is 70 over 3. So this means we have a squared plus b squared minus 70 over 3. This is equal to 11. Now let's take minus 70 over 3 on the right hand side. And this means we have a squared plus b squared. This is equal to 11 plus 70 over 3. So we have a squared plus b squared. This is equal to 11 plus 70 over 3. So this is a squared plus b squared. This is equal to, now 11 is all numbers, this is over 1. We have the LCM here, which is 3. 3 divided by 1, this is 3 times 11, this is 33. Then plus 3 divided by 3, this is 1 times 70, so this is 70. So we have a squared plus b squared. This is equal to 33 plus 70. This is equal to 103 divided by 3. Let's call this equation 5. Now, we have that a minus b raised to the power of 2. This can be expressed as a to the power of 2 plus b to the power of 2. Then subtract 2 times a, b. A squared plus b squared, this is what we have in equation 5, which is 103 over 3. So this is a subtract b to the power of 2. This is equal to 103 over 3. Then subtract 2 multiplied by a times b. A times b, this is what we have in equation 4. Equation 4, a times b is 70 over 3. So this is 70 over 3. So a minus b to the power of 2, this is equal to 103 over 3 minus 140. 2 times 70 is 140 over 3. So a minus b to the power of 2, this is equal to, the LCM here is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1 times 103. This is 103. Subtract 3 divided by 3. This is 1 times 140. Subtract 140. So we have a subtract b raised to the power of 2. This is equal to 103 minus 140. This is minus that 7 over 3. Now, to solve for a minus b, we introduce a square root on both sides. We have the square root of a minus b raised to the power of 2. This is equal to plus or minus the square root of minus that 7 over 3. So let's eliminate the square root sign on the left hand side so that we have a minus b. This is equal to plus or minus the square root of minus that 7 divided by 3. Now, the square root of minus that 7 over 3, this is in the form of square root of a over b, which we can express as square root of a divided by square root of b. Now, let's apply this property. Now, applying this property, then we have a minus b. This is equal to plus or minus the square root of minus that 7 divided by square root of 3. We can express the square root of minus that 7. This is the same thing as, now, we have the square root of that 7 multiplied by minus 1 divided by square root of 3. So this is a minus b, which is equal to plus or minus. We have the square root of that 7. Square root of minus 1, we have that the square root of minus 1. This is the same thing as I. So we have square root of that 7, I divided by square root of 3. The next step is to rationalize the denominator here by multiplying by square root of 3, as well as the numerator, we multiply by square root of 3. So this means we have A minus B. This is equal to plus or minus. Now, square root of that 7 times square root of 3. We have square root of that 7 multiplied by square root of 3 multiplied by I, then divided by square root of 3 times square root of 3. This is equal to 3. So this implies that here we have A minus B. This is equal to plus or minus the square root of that 7 times 3, which is square root of 111 multiplied by I divided by 3. So this means that we have A minus B equal to square root of 111 I divided by 3. And we have also that A minus B is equal to minus square root of 111 I over 3. So these are the two complex solutions to this algebra problem. These are the two complex solutions to this algebra problem. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and kindly subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye for now.